Hello, me again, Rena, making another amateur vintage bag video, this time my second vintage bag video. So if you watched and enjoyed my first one, I hope this is useful. So this time I want to share 3 of the best vintage bag purchases, designer bag purchases that I've made lately and saved lots of money because the styles and aesthetic are really current, and the bags I'm going to show you were re-released, or the style is still trending and it's really current, and you can save probably thousands if you find the right one. So the first one is the Gucci Ophelia. This is a Boston bag, and I believe it was from early 2000. And I found this on the pre-loved vintage market for less than £500. And Gucci re-released this and it cost a lot more. And what I love about this style is it's really easy to carry. I've put a bag insert in here actually, just like a Mulberry bag insert, but I find it's really easy to carry. It's a little bit slouchy. It's a really good mum bag. So I've got a 3-year-old and taking him anywhere involves taking drinks, snacks, toys. But this is really lightweight, but it's really durable, and I feel like the older bags they feel a lot more substantial than what you find in store today, and they feel very durable. The other thing about buying vintage is I'm not worried about getting this dirty or getting any wear on it, because it's actually got quite a bit of wear on it, but you can't actually tell because a lot of the wear is inside. And I just rather pick it up for a lot less and then get it professionally cleaned. Great bag, great find, highly recommend. Great for travel and for work. The second bag is the Gucci vintage bamboo backpack, and again, this bag I believe is from the 90s. And the quality is amazing. It was re-released, I believe, a few years back, and I think the retail value was around £3,000 to £4,000. But again, picked this up for under £600 on the pre-loved market, and it was in amazing condition. The leather is still really shiny, still really durable. I don't think this one got much wear. It's really light, it's a really nice size, and it's also a bit more quiet luxury, like fashion girlies will know. If you know, you know, and if you don't, you just look like you're wearing a trendy backpack. You wouldn't know it was Gucci, apart from in the rivets here it says Gucci, and the inner lining says Gucci. It's also got these lovely little bamboo details on them, like the current bags. And I just find it really practical, again, for just being out and about with the kids, and I feel like I'm carrying something nice and something with a bit of history. So again, saving thousands if you can find this style, because it is becoming really popular again. And then the last bag, again picked up for around £500 to £600, is this Celine vintage bag, and it's in box leather. And if you think of the newer Celine bags that are around sort of £2,000 to £3,000 retail, this one is, I think this is from the 80s. It's really hard to date this one because it's quite unusual. I think it's called the Garavani style lock bag, but unlike the other vintage ones which has the horse and carriage, this one has like a kind of like a turn lock or a doorknob. I can't remember what you would call this. But again, the gold there is a bit of wear on it, but it's not substantial to say that this bag is really old. And I've used this quite a lot, so even though there are scratches on it, it still looks really shiny, still looks really beautiful. Loving the smaller details on it. So it's got Celine on this little gold buckle here, and it says Celine there on this gold hardware. But again, if you can pick this up for a good price in a good condition, it is so current. and it's a little bit different to what's on the market now, and you are saving thousands, and it just looks really classy. But again, it's unusual because not many people will have this bag. So again, highly recommend this one. Lots of space inside, lots of compartments, and adjustable, so can be worn crossbody or on the shoulder. So those are my top 3 picks for saving yourself thousands of pounds, still looking really trendy, and having something to wear for the next decade to or pass down to your kids. Happy hunting!